getting your house ready to sell on the market. Hi, welcome to another episode of Real Estate with Stephen Smith. So, you've come to a decision, you're thinking about selling your house, but not sure where to start in order to get it ready to sell. Well, one of the first things you need to do is look at your local neighborhood. Do your research. Find out what some of the houses are going for in your neighborhood. And the next thing is make sure you hire a professional. Get a real estate agent that you really trust. Someone that has maybe worked with one of your friends or family that you have a confidence in. They will help guide you through the process and also help you get an understanding of what your house is worth through a comparative market analysis so that the two of you can come up with a reasonable price that will be competitive against any other potential houses that are for sale in your neighborhood. Next, give your house a thorough cleaning. I mean, really, perhaps, get some professionals to come in there, clean the carpets, clean the walls, clean up the yard. Anything you can do to make the house more presentable is going to be to your benefit. It's a very inexpensive thing to do. And then the other thing you want to do is make sure things like the lighting all works. If you've got burned out light bulbs or fluorescent lights or whatever, make sure that all of those are working so that it can show your house to its maximum potential. Next, you want to declutter your home. A lot of people, they live in their homes, so clutter just sort of happens. But if you want to sell your home, you want to probably remove as much as possible. Anything that's laying on flat surfaces or even extra furniture, you might want to consider moving that. Just move it into the garage or get a storage unit and move it in there so that your house looks more open. The less stuff that's in there, the bigger it's going to look. And then consider, some small improvements, possibly painting. Painting in and out can make a massive difference, especially if the house hasn't been painted in a really long time. And then also, if you've got some things that need minor repairs, get a handyman. It's definitely worth the money to go and have those little things repaired, whether it's a chipped doorway or a broken lock or maybe some outlets that aren't working, something that just it's easy and will just make it look more turnkey as much as possible. Another thing that I always recommend to my clients is to stage your home. Stagers have access to an amazing amount of interior decorations, whether it's furniture or wall coverings or things that lay on a tabletop. Hiring a professional stager can take your home from just looking average to something that looks like it's just been completely designed by a professional interior designer. And this will really go very well if you have clean carpets or newer carpets, as well as repainting the walls. Staging is going to make your house really pop. And the better it looks, the more appealing it's going to be to potential buyers and the higher price you're going to be able to get. Another thing to consider is if you really have a lot of stuff, you might want to consider renting a temporary storage unit. Just take all that clutter or excess belongings or things that would otherwise detract from your home looking open and large and airy. Just take them to a storage unit. It's only going to be for a short amount of time, and it's definitely worth the money in order to do that. And then also hire a professional photographer. Your real estate agent can help you do this. They are in touch with lots of people that can help with staging and photography. Sometimes people or even some agents will use snapshots using their cell phones or something like that to try to put pictures on there and kind of circumvent by not spending the extra few dollars to get real professional pictures. Professional pictures are worth the effort. They can make your home look absolutely dynamite, as opposed to some cheesy snapshots where someone is actually you see them in the bathroom mirror while they're holding their phone up taking pictures. It can go a long way to getting your house ready to sell. Okay, so you've got your house ready to sell. The next thing to consider is where you want to go and how you're going to get there. Everything from the move, once you actually do sell your house, is a big deal because there's a lot of moving parts at the very end of the deal. You got the new buyers moving in and you're moving out. So you want to have as much of that planned ahead of time as possible. Find a reliable mover. Again, your real estate agent is in contact with many different types of professionals, including moving companies that can help get that sorted out quickly. Well, that's basically it as far as getting your house ready to sell. This is a topic that we can really go into great detail, and of course I would be happy to provide advice on that if you want to reach out and contact me. My contact information is below, so feel free to do that or leave a comment, and please like this video if you found it helpful, and maybe even subscribe to the channel. That would be really great. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.